Metal Music Maniacs, what's happening, mon ami? Oh, wait a minute. That's not how I'm supposed to start the stream. What's up, everybody? Cajun Coin Hunter here this evening. Hold on a minute. That's not the way to start it, neither. God, dog it, no. All right. Hello, everybody. Cajun Coin Hunter here with you this evening. Ah, aka Boudreaux. How y'all are this evening? All right. This is not going to be a very long live. It's going to be kind of short, about an hour, I guess, something like that. Yeah, every time I say that too, every time I say, well, I go another 10 minutes and then, sign out. Yeah, right. Hundreds of times I said that. Hundreds. Yeah, I've got hundreds of videos. I don't know, 600 videos, something like that. All right. Anyway, but that's not all live streams. Oh, I sure can go for some Cajun fries. Oh, yeah. All right. Some of those Raising Cane chicken fries. Not chicken French fries, but Raising Canes. The people that sell the chicken fingers and stuff like that, chicken tenders. Yeah, buddy, they got them. I mean, them French fries are that big when they first opened. Right, and every French fry was just about like that. Okay, they select number one large potatoes to make their fries, and then the outside, like the bark or whatever, that was, I guess, make potato flakes or something with that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, man. We just going live for, like I said, about an hour. Waiting on my buddy, Phil guy to come up. My cousin, Raging Cajun. I got quite a few links sent out. Got some people that hadn't been on here for a while. Oh, there's David. Hey, you home yet? Probably not. Oh, maybe so, or probably just getting off. What's happening, Quick Wrench? I, for, I forgot to send you and Petey a link. Okay, good. I'm going live. I'm fixing to send you a link. I'm going to send you a link. Compose. Man, I don't know. I just had a brain fart. Wait, senior moment. Uh, let's see. Okay. And you know what? Forgot to send it. Forgot to send somebody else that I was thinking about. All right. The Moose, what's up? Mike Badger, what's happening, Mike? I'm gonna send Mike a link since he can get up here. He can if he can get in the chat, he can get in the panel. Oh crap! I think it's the one with the Wolverine on the I think it's the one with the Wolverine instead of the one with the coinage, complete coinage. Yo, Mike Hives, what's happening, morning me? Raging Cajun, check your email. I've been sent you a link. What's happening, Kuzan? Oh, okay. Quick wrench, not a problem. I sent Phil guy his thing. I made a live stream last week on just putting the end on there. Called it a repair. That's not really a repair. I guess you. Oh boy, trailer problems. I guess if you bring it to a computer shop and let them do it, I guess they call that a repair. Just putting the end on the power supply, and he plugged it in, saying it won't go all the way in. No, it's actually that's all the way in, because that's a brand new one, identical to the one I put on his. Here's his old one. Glad I didn't throw that away. And you can see where the plastic was, where my finger's at, and up about 4 millimeters. You can see that little watermark line. Call that a watermark down here, and see that watermark line right above my fingernail. And we get hurricanes here and flooding, and flood water stay there for a little while. It makes the highest point for a storm surge for a hurricane. It'll leave debris and a stain on your walls or tree, anything. And you call that a watermark, a water line. You lagging too bad? Well, give it a try after a while or whatever. Give it a try and again, if you didn't try. I mean, if you tried already. But anyway, yeah, I got the scope hooked up, and I got some coins over here. It won't take long for them coins. In fact, I need to break them all out. Oh, and I got that damn yellow jacket still in that paper towel. I need to throw that away. Surprised the Frumies didn't get to it yet. We got all this change. Train. Go away. It ain't much change, but hell, it's a little bit. Well, Johnny found a 1956 or 58. It wasn't a 58 because I said 1 year difference and it would have been your birth year. Johnny was born in 57. I think that little dime he found in the coin store was 1958. Small engine parts warehouse. Yeah, they sent me that card. I ordered some parts a couple of weeks ago. The moose. I am on. Let's see. Get my light right here. My light set up. Get this power cord for it right here. I'm glad I got this little adapter. Little C on the back. Si, senor. To micro USB because they still got stuff made with micro. Plug that into whatever the micro is, and then you plug the C in here, and it works. Not a problem. And them little things don't cost but $1 a piece, if that.
What up, bud?
What's up, Mr. Smoky Ribs? How you doing today?
Well, I'm doing. I'm a doing.
That'll work. I'm pretty sure you've seen a few watermark lines already. Water lines already. After a hurricane.
Oh
or
yeah.
Flood.
Yeah. We had one in our apartment after Katrina that was 5'11" up the wall.
Yep. That was second story.
Yeah, but that was on the first floor. We was in a
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Because hell, they had water get in at in Bayou La Batre. Now I'm pretty sure the sea elevations are a little different than Pascagoula. I think Bayou La Batre is 5 foot lower than Pascagoula because Pascagoula is on a high piece of ground.
Right.
Some of it, you know. But anyway, they had 6 inches in the second story of Rod Knocker Shrimp House. The second floor, where the bar is at, the shrimp house is on the bottom, and there's a bar on top. And it's a full, 10 foot or 9 foot to the floor of the bar from the ground.
You wanna see that apartment I'm talking about?
You got some pics?
I got a little flash presentation I put together right after that storm, like that winter.
Yeah.
And see if I can get it on here. Let me know when you can see it, and I'll play it.
Okay. You are presented Hurricane Katrina.
Now I've got music behind this, but I got it turned down so you don't get a
strike. Gotcha.
Yeah.
2 days before Katrina, we had no idea what the next 48 hours would bring and how much it would impact our lives.
That's all of her karaoke stuff. That's the apartment I just moved in. Wouldn't even finish moving everything in yet. That's some friends across the street. I got all the sound effects and everything with this. I wish I could turn it up, but I can't. But anyway, I'll show the apartment here in just a minute. There it is right there. That's that big projection TV that went face down. All my furniture was floating around. See the water line in the background? See it?
Yep, sure do. There's that water line.
Yep. There's the kitchen.
Got watermark. Yeah. Cool.
All that was brand new, man. Them French doors in the back. That water come up 5'11" inside that apartment. That's just people I knew back then. Them 2 ladies right there are both dead now.
Wow.
Yeah. But
I think I know the one with the sunglasses on.
We just rode around later and just started looking at some of the damage in the area.
That's what
that coffin was right across the street where I parked at my apartments. But this is some of the houses right there on the beach and stuff.
Oh yeah. Look, the whole roof of that house is down. Look like the house just sunk.
You can see right through the house on that one. It blew right on through it. That one just very little still hanging there. That one collapsed. That ain't nothing, man, over there in Biloxi and all that. I mean,
way worse, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty bad. Don't get me wrong, but it got a lot worse than that. That's just where I was living.
That's Clark Seafood right there.
Yeah, it sure was.
I'd like you to rewind that when you finish with it.
That's all my stuff that I pulled out of that apartment. And we left after that, went up to Illinois for 8 months. And then I don't know what all that said. But anyway, these are pictures of the way it looked before Katrina.
Yeah, that was the pier, and that was the floating dock where they brought in the USS Iowa, huh?
The coal.
The coal, yeah. The coal, yeah.
Anyway, that's all that was pictures beforehand, you know.
I was there when the coal left dry dock. Finally had left, after extensive repairs and stuff.
I worked on that ship, originally when it was built. And then
really? Brand new?
Yeah, and then when it come back, a few people, good friends of mine, they actually helped with the repair and everything.
Can you go back to Clark Seafood and in that one frame and stop it right there?
Oh, can I?
Mississippi. That was from Hurricane Katrina.
I'll try.
That's why I lost my house over there.
Oh, I've done closed it out. Hang on, let me.
Bronx Boys, what's up? Oh yeah, Mike Badger, I sure did.
No, it's still there.
I sent it to the one with the Wolverine on it.
I'm just gonna try to find it
Raining again. Is it
Or-
raining or threatening to rain over there?
here.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's been sprinkling a little bit.
it's been raining all day over here.
Yeah, we got it more coming. I've seen all that rain over there at Triplet. Let me hit pause.
No bad storms or anything. Just
There it is, right there. Okay,
you know,
now let me see if I
good
can
hard
share.
rain every now and then, and some soft rain.
Let me see if I can share this now. I've got it paused right
I
there.
want to see if they said that the Contoy was that boat. The Contoy was on top of the building or something. I think.
That
I don't know
might
if
be.
it's the Contoy or the Corman. The
Oh,
Corman, Carmen.
you got it pulled up.
All right, there's one of them right there. That's their offshore boat, that big one, that one that looks like a supply boat. That's a trawler.
Yeah.
And I don't see, I can't see the name. Is that Nuevo on there or Corman?
Oh, I can't tell. That picture's pretty blurry. That was taken from the highway.
Yeah, because the Corman, I mean, the Nuevo was all the way to that part of the land, the dock right there.
Yeah,
And then they had the Corman that would park on the side of it, and then my boat, the Contoy.
right. We were just taking random photos. I don't even think I was in the car when that photo was taken. I think PJ and Debbie was taking those pictures there, and I just got them from them, and we swapped photos and everything. But
Oh, you know what? That boat was on top of the warehouse where the
Yeah,
fish
it
would go in. The boat was on top of the. That's what I
Yeah.
said. The boat, one of the boats, the Carmen, was on top of the fish market. Well, not the market, but see that big tall thing where that trawler was. I
Yeah.
think they took that trawler and went somewhere with it. And the
Right.
Contoy, I know they went somewhere with that. I know the captain on it. He took it out and went somewhere with it.
Most
And
of the
that was
damage,
2 boats that were saved.
most of the damage on as far as Pascagoula went was water, flood damage, and then if you lived right on the beach within a block or like
Yeah.
right there where that boat is, any kind of water like that, they took heavy damage. But
Yeah,
once you got over where I'm at now, oh man, it was complete devastation up 3 or 4 blocks off the beach. It just nothing standing,
Yeah, that's what, like a half mile from the mouth of the river, Corks, I think. So,
Yeah,
about
right
a
there.
half mile.
It's not even that. Well, maybe
Right,
that.
in between a quarter and a half a mile.
Yeah, you come
I
down
wanna
the river
say.
and you just make that curve around and you're
Yeah,
there.
Once you pass the bridge, you turn left, and you was right there at Clark
Yep.
Seafood.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't have to worry about current when I would dock my boat in there.
Right.
Me or Bo would dock it. I was second captain on it. We wouldn't have to worry about the current.
Somebody's
There was
wanting
no
to
current there. It was in its own little alcove, little
Yeah.
harbor cove like. Mike Badger, what's going on, mon ami?
It says
Hey, buddy. Am I in there?
HVAC. Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody's wanting to know what this shirt said.
HVAC.
Cooler than rocket science.
Yeah, Sergio. Yeah, he's a HVAC guy. And he was live last night. Brock's boys, what's up? Cornbread, what's happening, Cornbread? Cornbread is not too far from you. He's over by Grand Isle.
I tell you where you can get this shirt. You ever heard of Kalos down in Florida? They got a website. HVAC school, I think, .com. Are you familiar who I'm talking about? They got a YouTube channel. I ordered a couple of shirts from them. I got this one, and then I got another one just as a joke because everybody knows if you're going to charge my house unit, and depending on if it's got a piston type or an expansion valve, depends on if you're going to charge it by superheat or subcooling, right? And anyway, it's a shirt with a guy holding a beer can and just holding that suction line, and you can see the valves and everything. I just thought it was funny, so I bought that shirt too. But go to their website. They got them available on their website.
Sergio was live last night. I don't know how to pronounce that first name he got up there. Wasso, I guess. I don't know. He's in California.
Yeah. Let's see if I can find that other shirt while you're talking.
Yeah, I gotta get me another.
I got a bunch of clothes sitting here.
I want that shirt.
I got to get them hung up. Here it is, right here.
That's that's what's on the back of your shirt that you're wearing.
No, this is a different shirt. This is a front of.
Okay.
Anybody that does
beer and
HVAC, they'll know what that means. But
hold my beer and watch this. That type of thing.
No. People that like backyard mechanics, they'll charge you an air conditioner to that suction line is beer can cold.
Yeah,
that is not the proper way to charge.
Right.
So I wanted a shirt just to.
Yeah. Okay, I got you. Beer can, right cold here. Beer, cold. Right.
HVAC school for techs by techs. And I'll tell you what I done. I ordered this shirt, and they didn't have it in gray. They had it in blue, so they back ordered it. And I had to wait a little while before they got this color back in. And to show you how good them people are to work with, she emailed me and said, look, we had to back order that shirt. We don't have it in the color you want. I said, that's all right, I'll wait. And then it was like a month and a half, almost 2 months. When she sent it, she sent this one for free, the white one I'm wearing.
Oh, cool deal.
Yeah, that's what that was worth the wait. Yeah, beer can cold.
I broke out the big coffee pot.
I hear you. I'm gonna get me my cold beer while you drink that coffee. I'm a morning person when it comes to coffee. I'll drink 3 cups every morning. Let me grab me a beer.
Missy's got a beer in the fridge, but I don't want it. Just one. I'll be going to the store tomorrow. I'll probably pick her up a wine cooler or something, a 4-pack, a 6-pack.
I haven't drank a beer in a long time.
I don't drink no more. I mean, I do every now and then. Like, I made a picture of daiquiris the other night, a week ago, but
I guess I would say I've been drinking. I guess I would say I've been drinking beer a long time.
Oh, I've been drinking beer a long time too. Don't get me wrong. I really probably have drank enough to sink a battleship, like Leonard Skinner's song says. But
yeah,
or Montgomery Gentry. But they redid a Leonard Skinner song. In fact, they toured with Leonard Skinner, Montgomery Gentry. The one with Johnny Van Zandt, not Ronnie, not the old band, the new band. Bill Beckett, what's up, Mona Me?
Yeah, I seen Montgomery Gentry here at the Coliseum outside. One year they were there for the Crawfish Fest.
Yeah, too bad about that guy in that helicopter accident crash.
Yeah.
I like strawberry daiquiris. I call that kind of healthy. You got that recipe I got calls for lemon juice, and little lime juice. So there's your citrus. Then you got your strawberries, because it's fresh strawberries that you're actually blending up for the strawberry daiquiri.
Yeah.
So, hey, you got your fruits and citrus in there, and you got your ice, and then you got your grains, which is your rum. They make that with molasses instead of rye or wheat or whatever.
I've always heard a couple of beers a day is actually good for you, good, flush out and everything. I said, well, hell, man, if 2 beers is good for me, 12's got to be good.
Yeah. Yeah, there's such thing as overdoing stuff. A little bit helps, but too much.
Yeah, I'm joking.
I know. But that's with anything, though. Like a little bit of glue.
Moderation in everything and all things.
Yeah.
Moderation.
like one drop of super glue is supposed to hold a ton. You remember the guy that used to hold on to the hard hat?
Yeah.
His hard hat
Yeah.
was stuck to the I-beam and he's hanging off of it. Well, imagine a whole tube of super glue and then stick that up there. It'll probably never cure, and wouldn't act right because it's too much,
Right.
too thick.
Yeah. Yep.
And so, but yeah, let me break out the scope here. I'll scope a few coins. Can y'all huh?
Did you get some new coins?
I got some change is what I got to scope.
Well, I found several of the new quarters, the ones with the little arrows on them.
I'm looking for the nickels.
I ain't seen any new nickels.
No, I mean, I don't know when they're going to release them. If they released them, no idea. So,
That's a
that
fancy
big old
rig.
monster scope right there.
That's a fancy rig you got there, man.
Yeah, it's pretty good size. It's a 180 times lens.
Yeah.
And then I've got the camera is 48 megapixels right here. And
Okay.
it can do video and all that. It comes with a remote.
48 megapixel. That's dang good right there.
Yeah, that's it's clear, sharp,
Yeah.
all that stuff. And then
That's
the
just
holder is right
size, huh?
here.
I
I
guess you
bought
could
all
use
this
it.
stuff separate.
I guess you could use that for anything, not just coins. Anything you need to get good close-ups on.
Well, tell you the truth, the main reason I got it was for circuit boards, electronics.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
That's how I found that those broken solder joints on that Cobra 29 CB,
Yeah.
brand new one.
Okay.
Well, it wasn't brand new, but it was used less than 6 months, I think.
Yeah.
But they had broken solder joints on it. I was scoping out trying to see where that he said there was some smoke that came out of the mic plug or in the back by the power cord or whatever.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, and I was like, so I was looking off camera. I was looking, and then I went to the audio section. I just passed by the audio section on my way to the mic my way to the mic section, the front end of the audio section where it comes in the radio. And lo and behold, I said, "What the hell is that?" And I look, and I said, "Oh, there it is, bad solder joint."
Huh.
And it had 3 of them actually. So, but I bought this in pieces. The camera was separate. This lens was separate. The lights down here, that just, 3 screws, 3-point screws.
What would you call that? What is
this-
that?
This light down here,
The whole thing as one,
microscope.
just a microscope. Okay.
Yeah, without them 2 eyepieces.
Yeah, that don't look like no microscope I've ever seen.
No, this is I don't like the eyepieces because I've got a big, 24-inch monitor right in front of me. I'm looking at.
I got you.
So,
Okay.
and then like when I'm doing work, I don't want to be bending over with my eyes in that thing all the time.
Right.
Doing electronic work or scoping coins. So I just got this. I got this mount. They make different mounts. Heads, holders.
Right.
Okay. Let me go ahead and do this.
I like that swing arm.
I'm gonna break it down. Yeah, actually, that's a monitor arm. You see the Vespa plate right here?
Yeah,
See,
I
that's
noticed
great.
it works great.
That's the monitor arm, and
Yeah,
they had
sure.
2 holes in it with 2 things to hold it to this part right here, because this
Yeah.
slides out. You can take this whole piece. Shit. Let me see.
That works great for that, though.
Anyway, this
You know,
slides out right here. It's a little tight. Oh, anyway, that's this part slides out of
Gotcha.
this Vespa plate right here slides out here. There's a little tab right here. I never take it out, so it's kind of stuck in there. Anyway, all right. See this part here?
Mm-hmm.
Not the rod.
Oh,
now.
yeah.
Not that shaft. Okay. This was like
Right.
$35. I think this rod, this stand, this tube, and that's a 1/4 inch thick too. We have to mill that on the mill in the machine shop. Johnny owns a machine shop, so we milled this. I locked it in and then milled it to the exact 10 or 5 thousandths of an inch to that Vespa plate, and then that was like $20. Camera was 80, I think. The lens was 60. So, but yeah, it
Works good.
I almost
and then
started.
the arm
putting
was
together-
25. The arm, believe it or not, the arm was 25. That's the cheapest
That's
you're gonna
cheap.
find that arm. Yeah, that's the cheapest you're gonna find that arm because
That camera come with that.
Put one together like that before I
no,
bumped it
the
up.
lens
on my
was
bump.
65. The
But it adapts to it. It's made for that,
it
right?
screws on there.
Okay. Like
This
a
camera
lens.
actually screws on there. See that?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. When you buy this lens, it comes with a cap on each end.
I got you.
And then I have on this bottom side, I have a .50 lens that is a wide angle lens that
Mhm.
like you can see the whole coin,
Right.
like instead of going way up real high up here to see the whole coin, I just put that wide angle lens on there and I could see the whole coin like with this setup here.
Gotcha.
Or it's opposite. One of the two. I forgot. I used it one time.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was less than $200.
Not bad at
The
all.
arm and everything.
Yeah. Can't beat
Wait, it
that.
was about 180. But like I said, I bought it over a year's time or a year and a half's time,
Yeah.
And
You can't.
when I saw that arm,
buy one
I'm
put
like,
together
that's
like
what
that.
I need for my scope. And now Frank, Coin Dragon, he has an AM scope. I think he paid with his arm and that head and all, he paid I want to say 700 for his rig.
I was going to say 6 or 7.
Yeah.
They're
And
high
Frank's
when
got-
they put them together.
Frank's got he's got one hell of an arm on his, stand. His doesn't
Yeah.
bolt to the wall and articulates like this one.
Yeah.
His comes out. It's on a big, huge stand though, and it slides, kind of like a slide, like for a Delta. I mean, Delta or a DeWalt, compound miter radial, the slide saw that DeWalt makes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, where he's got a arm like that sticks way out, and it's on that track, that rail system, and he
Okay.
can turn it. He can turn it like a radial. It's kind of like a radial arm system he's got.
And my dad used to have a radial arm saw, Craftsman, and that's what it did. Just right.
Yeah, and then it turned, for 45.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
that's how his arm is, but it's built by Amscope, for a microscope.
Right. I got you.
And then we got Southern Coin Hunter in the house. What's up? Baton Rouge.
Boxing
boy.
up some coins from our last show on Saturday.
You gonna show off some coins from your last show?
No,
Right.
I'm boxing up some coins. I started selling on the whatnot.
Okay.
17-year-olds. It's nice to be able to split the bill.
I got to switch my camera over. You get coin under there. Oh, that's a new quarter. Uh-oh. Crap. Lost my camera there. See if they'll
Yeah.
pick it back up. There we go. Okay, that's a 22. Which one is it though? Okay, which one? That's Anime Wong. Which one is it? What defect they got on this one, Van?
You should find a dye chip at the base of her fingers. And I don't see it.
Mm-mm.
Now, if you turn it over to the obverse, you might get the dye chip in the mouth or a dye chip on the nose.
See how I zoomed in on that? That's one hell of a zoom on this thing. This thing will get in. You can see the a red bug's butt.
You could castrate a red bug.
Yeah, that's right. No dye chip there. I see a little pimple on his nose, right on the end of it.
Yep. Nope. Not the Drilling George.
Is it?
Nope, it's not.
Oh, okay. That didn't look like it anyway.
You can't own. I think you can only find those on the 2022s. I haven't found any on 2023 or 24.
That is a 22.
Yeah.
Oh, this is probably a 90 something right here. Yeah, 97. I need to come up with this thing a little bit.
It's hard to find when you get right down on them.
Yeah, you zoom
Well, yeah, you don't know what area you're in
Yeah.
when you're that close in. 2023, look at that water stain on that thing. Stupid shield, stupid shield. Man, Missy made some biscuits, like baked some biscuits. When she opened that can, it was on the counter for a little while. That can, when she took the paper off the outside of that can of Pillsbury Grands, that freaking can exploded. And we couldn't find one biscuit. The only thing I can think is the one that fell on the floor was two biscuits together. You know, when it hit the floor, it kind of smashed it a little bit.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's the only thing I can think of. One went on the grill.
We
On
bought
the
a
grill
bag of
part of the
those.
stove.
We bought a bag of those frozen biscuits made by Mrs. B's, I think's the brand on them.
Oh yeah, Mrs. B. Yeah, that's some decent biscuits now.
They
Ain't
good.
nothing wrong
Yeah,
with that.
they give you a bunch of them too. And
Yeah.
I'll just take out two at a time, like in the morning. You know, I made that tomato gravy the other day. I made enough to last for days, and I just used it all. Matter of fact, yesterday. But we still have a bunch of biscuits left. They taste just like somebody just rolled them out. They're good.
I used to, in fact, at Sioux Bayou, you know that RV park and bar room,
Yeah,
right on Sioux Bayou and Goche.
exactly. I've been in that bar more than once.
Yeah, me too. I used to live in that RV park there, trailer park.
Yeah.
Well, it's an RV park, is what it is. They don't
Yeah.
have no big mobile homes, just RV spots.
Right.
And on the front porch, that's a huge front porch on that bar. I had a deep freezer right there. And if anybody wanted biscuits, they would get them. I would make biscuits and I'd freeze them.
Yeah, that's right. They freeze good.
And if anybody wanted a pack of biscuits, help yourself. But they had a little can in there that, you threw $1 in it, or some change or whatever.
That's what I do when I make pizza dough. I'll make a bunch of them, like enough for 10 separate pizzas, and I'll put them make a ball out of them, put them in a vacuum bag, and in my chamber bag, and seal them, and then I'll freeze them. That flattens them out. It don't matter because when you thaw them out, you're gonna let them rise again anyway.
Which one did Egypt coin, Cajun? See if there's die clash on it.
Which one? The one I
you
just had?
up, the
Okay.
reverse of it. Yeah, eat it.
Yeah, that's the Hawaiian coin, Edith, huh? Tuskegee Airman
That must start
20,
2020.
2021. They didn't have a W in this one, did they?
No. That one has die chips on the, die chips on the building. Kind of looks like 911 when the building got hit. That Edith should have die clash is what you're looking for on George's neck. You might have to come in some on that one. It's light sometimes. I found 2 of those so far.
Really?
Yeah. They're up there too. They're kind of pricey, about $100 a piece.
Wow.
Last
Boo.
night,
Hey, Boo.
Yo.
Quick Ranch is in the basement.
Oh shit. Let me get rid of my comments, and then I can see them. There we go. Usually it lets me know. I didn't hear no ding. I didn't hear no alert. What's up, Dave?
Not much. I'm sorry. I've been dicking around for the last 25 minutes. My internet keeps. I think I gotta go get a new modem tomorrow. My internet keeps dicking around on me. I'll lose it, and I gotta try to reset the modem 3 times. And eventually, it comes back up.
Yeah, there ain't no clash there.
No.
Usually, I
see
gotta
it.
reset it. I usually got to reset the modem 2 or 3 times to get it back. So
Really?
that
Wow.
modem's got to be taking a crap.
Sounds like it.
And I'm running slower than I should. I have an 800 megabyte download speed program, and I just did internet speed test, and I'm only getting like which I usually get around 350, 400 with everything that we got connected to it. The Wi-Fi, I usually get that.
Yeah.
do you have fiber optic?
No, I got Xfinity. It's cable.
Oh,
Yeah, that's Spectrum. Xfinity is Spectrum over there. Spectrum owns it.
No, they don't. Do
They don't. In California, they do. I think it's Xfinity in California. Spectrum owns Xfinity in
We're
California.
Comcast/Xfinity. Comcast/Xfinity, because we have Spectrum up north. But where I live, I can only get Comcast and basically this net, like satellite, like HughesNet. But we do have wide open west and other areas around us in the southern part of Michigan. I don't know how much spectrum we have available to us. I just know where my particular area is. Comcast has sort of got a lock in on it. I think I can get ATT Uverse too.
Yeah.
Whoever I know that's ever gotten that says it sucks.
We finally got fiber in our neighborhood about a year and a half ago, and that's what I'm on. It improved my internet tremendously.
I got AT&T.
Who's it through?
I hate AT&T.
I got AT&T fiber optic. I never had a problem with it.
So
We got
who's your internet through?
No,
They
I've
got
had
fiber
no-
optic AT&T here, but what it is, it's fiber optic to the hub, okay, which is on right on 190, a block off of 190 to the south of 190. There's fiber going to the hub, but it's the same old 1973 copper that's underground from the hub to my house.
Huh.
So that nulls and voids the fiber right there.
Yeah, it does. They brought my fiber right in through the wall right here.
What company is it?
Well, I was with C Spire, but I got AT&T now. We already had AT&T, and my wife didn't want to give up her dish and all that, so she pays for that. And I had C Spire come out here because they had fiber available before AT&T did. So I hooked up C Spire just for my internet because that's how I make my living. And so we had 2 different internets coming through here for about a year, and then I finally got all C Spire and went back to the AT&T because it wasn't no sense paying an extra $100 a month for 2 services, you know.
Yeah. How fast does yours run if you did a speed test on it?
I have, but I don't remember what it is. It's fast. It hauls butt. I can't remember what it is now.
I know my desktop that's directly connected to the modem.
Yeah.
Wired right up to the modem. right up to my network card.
Yeah.
I'll get faster than what they claim I'll get. I'll get anywhere from 700 to 1200 megabyte download and
Yeah.
300-ish upload.
I'll tell you this.
I also got a
upload-
lot of shit connected on it. I got like freaking 9 items running off it at all times.
Yeah.
I
My
didn't
upload
realize
speed
this
is-
shit adds up. The T-step, my wireless heater in my garage here,
yeah.
you know, the stupid Ring doorbell, my Ecobee T-stat, all the stupid cell phones, the freaking Xbox, the Roku sticks, whatever. I mean, I look at the list of shit that's connected to it. It's like,
All right.
holy
Yeah.
shit.
That's like my wife. She has her Mac. What is it? Like a tablet. Then she's got her cell phone, and I got my cell phone. She's got her TV is hooked to the internet. Then
I
I've got
find if you disconnect stuff
computer.
that you're not using, if you're not using it at the moment, like say something, a good example, something like you can disconnect, like my printer.
yeah,
If I know I'm not going to be printing anything anytime soon,
yeah.
actually Wi-Fi wise will speed up if I just turn my printer off.
I do too. Mine's all. If I don't turn it on too, I'm ready
The
to
printer's
print.
just even sitting there idle. It seems to be taking up some Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Must
But
be
I'll tell you
talking
the
back and
truth.
forth with it.
You know, I watch movies in here all the time, and I mean, I have no problems with speed. But used to be when I'd upload a video to like YouTube with this, I think I had Uverse prior to this fiber, and it would take me roughly 30 minutes just to upload like a 2 gigabyte video file. About 30 minutes, 25 to 30 minutes.
Mine
You know
will
how
do
long
that.
it takes now for that same size video? It takes like 4 minutes. It's up.
Yeah, to
4
say mine will
minutes.
take 2 to 3 minutes to do that.
Yeah, yeah. And I was gonna say 2 to 3 minutes, but I was being a little extra there. But I mean, it goes quick. I can sit there and just watch it like, holy crap, it's flying. But YouTube has to process it like they've always had. As far as me delivering it to them, the process is really fast. I was happy about that because, like I said, that's all I do. Tired of waiting and waiting and waiting.
If I do a 30-minute video, it takes me about 3 minutes to upload, but it takes YouTube about 10 minutes to process.
Yeah, they take a little while to process, but you ain't got no control over that. That's on their end.
I'm doing a speed test right now. I know for a fact both my daughters got their playing on their phones while they're watching Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And I have YouTube running right now and StreamYard, and I'm running on a wireless MacBook. I'm running on a wireless Mac, and I just got 114 megabyte download and 50 upload, and that's with YouTube opened up on my computer running live.
Yeah,
That's with StreamYard running live, and that's with my daughter's running whatever the hell they're running.
right.
But like
Yeah,
my
I know.
area Comcast is the best.
Yeah,
See where I'm at. Here,
We got fiber coming our way. We have it coming our way.
see, like if my modem went out, I have to get AT&T to deliver one. I can't just
All I
go
gotta
buy
do
it.
is all I gotta do if I think it's acting up is disconnect it.
Yeah,
Take it over the freaking Comcast store or Xfinity
Okay.
store. They'll
yeah,
look up my account. They'll take back the old one. They'll give me a new one. They'll scan it. They'll update my account. That's what they always tell me. They'll scan it. They'll update my account. They say, "Oh, it's ready to go," when you get home and plug it in. Then I get home and I still got to
Yeah.
register. I still have to
I don't think-
register.
I don't know of any place around here to actually do the internet part of AT&T. There might be.
I laugh every time I have to swap modems. I still get home and they say, "Oh, it's ready to go. It's plug and play, ready to go. We got you all set up." I get home and I still have to go on the app, go online and register the stupid new modem to my
I
account.
got news one day.
That little bastard that stung me a couple weeks ago. Man, that shit burned for 3 days.
Stings up
Yellow-
a bunch I got into.
Yellow
Been several
jacket.
years ago. They covered me.
My internet's faster on my Mac computer too than it is on my PC.
Yeah,
I got some laptops that are PC Windows based. My Mac runs faster than those do. I don't know why, but it does.
because Apple takes all the junk out, the programs versus Windows.
Well, not just that. I'll tell you, it's got one hell of a Wi-Fi antenna on this Mac too. This laptop. I can go a hell of a distance away from my house. I can go a hell of a distance. Same with my phone. I can be a hell of a distance away from my house and still be on my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, mine does pretty good. I tried it one night. Eventually I want to go out in the garage and maybe shoot some live shows for that other channel at some point. And I was just testing it out when I jumped on Sleeper Barbecues live, and man, it no problem.
Dude, I can go to my neighbor's house, not across the street, but like one house over. I go to his house, go in his house. I still got full bars of my Wi-Fi from my house.
Yeah.
I don't even start to lose any of it until I go down his basement if we're gonna go shoot pool.
Huh, it's pretty
If I go
good.
down his basement,
Yeah.
if I go down his basement, it gets questionable if I'm still on mine.
Yeah, this is a MacBook Pro. I bought it last year, 2023. And I'm happy with it. This is
I gotta be honest with you, I'm happy with my Macs because they're not a gaming computer, but I'm not a gamer too much
Nah,
anymore.
me either.
If I'm gonna do any gaming, I'll do it on my desktop.
yeah.
But I'll tell you what, I bought like what I'm using right now is a Mac Air from 2019, I think.
Mhm.
It's a year before the M1 chip came out, and this thing hasn't lost a beat since I bought it. It's just as fast. It works just as good as the day I bought it. You can't
Oh
say that.
yeah.
You can't say that about a Windows PC.
No,
Like-
I've got
Windows
a
laptop is slow as shit. Slows way the hell down after a year, 18 months of use.
I've got a Big Mac 27-inch right here behind this MacBook, and that was my computer that I edited with and everything. What year did I buy that? It was like God, it's been 11, probably almost 12 years now that I've had that, and that thing still works good. Now, it's not near as fast as this new MacBook. It's not as powerful because that was a long time ago, but this MacBook, I got it for two things. I don't surf the internet with it. I do have my email on it, but I don't never open this thing unless I'm on a live feed or if I'm editing video. That's all I got it for. Everything
Well,
else,
I have a friend of mine that edits music, videos, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
He does wedding photos. He does all kinds of stuff. And on his big main Mac, he bought one. It's new. It's newer, probably only a year old. But he's got one of those big main Mac desktops. He's got a MacBook Pro. But he said he's also got PCs. He said there's nothing out there that beats Mac software when it comes to video editing, music editing. Macs fly on that stuff. If you have the right Mac, he said they're flawless and they fly on it compared to a PC.
Well, that's the reason I went with Mac, because I edit with Final Cut Pro, man. I love that program. That's all
If you want a PC to be able to do the same thing, you're going to spend the same price.
Yeah.
Like he says, he doesn't know what the hell Windows does with all their stupid updates and everything, but he said every one of them slows your shit down.
Yeah. Once I went Mac, man, I'll never go back to Mac. Windows based. Never.
Yeah, I never have any problem with viruses.
No, never.
None of that shit.
No, me either. The only reason I'm using this for lives is because it's got a lot better camera than this older computer. My wife is texting.
The camera I'm using right now is the built-in camera on my Mac Air. So you can even make it snow by you if you want.
Yeah.
You can have balloons go up in the air behind you to make a snowstorm on you.
Oh yeah. Like here's the balloons right here. I done forgot which ones are which. There it is. There's that thing. Then fireworks. There's some more. I can't remember how to do them. You can go up here at the top where it's got that video camera icon. Then you go to reactions, and you can just do it from there too. Like here's the hearts, thumbs up, thumbs down, balloons,
Zeus, do Zeus.
confetti.
Zeus or Apollo. There you go.
Yeah, and then here's fireworks, and that's all of them.
You don't have a storm one?
No, that's the only ones I've seen. Well, crap. Let me. Stars, you said?
Storm.
Storm. Oh, raining.
Oh yeah, I did that one already. Right here. Yeah. They'll probably add more at some point. I don't even hardly ever use it. It was kind of fun when they first come out with that. I didn't even know about it. Simon, he's got a MacBook like mine. He was doing it on one of them lives, and I'm like, "How you doing that?"
I was doing it on a live one night, and everybody's like, "How are you doing that?"
Yeah.
Yeah, my granddaughter does the hearts
Yeah.
on her iPhone.
Yeah, iPhones will do it too. That's
And you
another
see
way
right
to-
there, that's 2 plugs. That's 2 3.3 millimeter on the outside OD, and ID is 1.1.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Right. Well, if I quit moving that other one. Okay. Right there. That's how it is. That's a match right there. Look, you see the watermark on the other one? On the top one. See the watermark on it? Or where the plastic used to be, the housing?
Yeah.
Let me present that. Yeah, now you can see the watermark on it. Right there. Oh, let me move this up a hair. Right there. The ends match. Right. Whoops, too much. Still too much. God dog it, no. Move that with a toothpick. All right. You can see the watermark, the plastic where it used to be on this one, right here. That's where it stopped at, the plastic, right there. And I cut it off. And those two are the same length because that's it right here, that little bevel and that bevel right there.
Is that what you was referring to earlier when you asked me if I know what a watermark was?
Yeah, well, I was talking about this right here.
Okay, cause
I was calling this a watermark, a water line, but it's a plastic line where the housing used to be.
okay, a
And
real
then,
wa- a real
and then when
water-
you popped in, I said, Russ knows what a watermark is, a water line is,
I know
because
what a
he's
water
been
line
through
is,
a
but
few
a watermark is actually something you add to a photo.
Yeah,
Copyright.
or a check or something.
Yeah, that's
but,
a watermark. That's right.
but we called it a water line or a watermark down here in the house. Like that, it was a 4-foot watermark inside the house from the flood.
Yeah, right. Gotcha.
But yeah, and by the battery, they a little bit lower below sea level because it was 6 inches of water on the second floor.
Yeah.
You know, but by the battery's right on the beach too.
Well,
you
there
know?
there was places in Waveland, Mississippi, that people had to get up on the roofs. That the water went all the way up to their ceiling and into the attic a little bit. They had to knock holes through their roof. Just depending on where you live, how high that tidal surge was. You know,
That's where it went in Waveland. The eye.
Waveland, and all them areas. Even I had a nephew living in Gulfport, right there off of Bayou, and they had to get up in their attic to get out of the water.
Dang.
Yep. Well, look here. I'm gonna go and get off here because my wife just texted. She's headed this way right now with dinner. It's a late supper, and I'm just gonna kick back and eat because I haven't eaten hardly anything today, and I'm hungry.
Right on. All right, Russ. Appreciate you coming up, man.
All right. I know you said earlier you weren't going to stay on long anyway. So,
Yeah. No, I got 20 more minutes. I
Yeah.
got one of them doctored up pizza to do,
yep. I hear you.
and so it'll take about 20 minutes in the oven.
Yeah. There you go. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Chat.
Have a
I'm
good
out.
one.
Later.
All right, Pluto.
Bye. But last night, going through the roll of pennies, I came across the 98 white AM.
Well, that's a rare one.
That's the
A
second one
98
I
Watt
found.
AM.
Yeah, that's the second one I found.
Yeah, those are worth a couple dollars. But boys, that 92, that 92 close AM, that's the lunch money going down.
Yeah, that, the 92 or the 99.
Yeah, 99. Yeah, there was one that's not a lot of them that's out there. That's why they were. I've got a 98 and a 2000. I don't know if I got a 99 or not.
I haven't found a 2000 yet. I have some close calls, but not far enough for me to call it.
They passed. Y'all was talking about fiber earlier. They passed fiber. It's not here yet. I don't think they ran the conduit underground yet. They wanted to do something, and they found out they had a bad water leak. I mean, a bad water leak.
Huh.
And I remember when they was spray painting for the utilities. You know,
Yeah.
I asked the guy, I says, what kind of projects coming up? And he said, fiber. They're running fiber. I said, who's running that? Spectrum? Because I said, Spectrum's up on the pole right there, and I pointed straight up. Quint Nelson, what's up, mon ami? How you doing? What's been Cadillacing? And the guy said, no, it's LUS, which is Lafayette Utility System, with Lafayette, Louisiana. They have their own electricity. They got a huge deal in town that makes electricity for the city. Well, that's when it was small. Lafayette was tiny. 10,000 people. Now there's 150,000 people there. It's not more now because of Youngsville. And so they've got to buy electricity from Slimco, to subsidize for what they do with their small plant. And so they got Lafayette Utility Systems, and they got some kind of millions, and I mean like $800 million, close to $1 billion from the government to run fiber everywhere. In rural areas, like my little town I live in, they call that a rural area. A little town of 8,000, 9,000, and it's out in the combine in the country. So
that's Barack Obama's doing.
I don't think so.
Yes, it was. The
Really?
law was passed when he was president. Yep.
It might have been. I don't know. But Obama was 10 years ago.
I know. Yeah.
And this is something brand new here. This is something new. So I don't know who started it or whatever, but
it got passed the last year Obama was in office. It's taking this long for them to get all the monies out.
well, how come it took them 10 years to start the project?
Oh no, they've been going for a long time. They started in Freeport the year after it was passed. Like my aunt, where she lives at in Ida, they had it almost 6 years ago.
Yeah,
Fiber
but
optic.
who ran the fiber though?
Whoever the telephone company is up there where she lives at.
Yeah, because this thing has to do with LUS, Lafayette Utility Systems only.
Well, yeah, it's whoever has the utility post or whoever provides it. That's who's doing it. Some are electric companies, some are telephone companies.
Okay. Yeah, because
See,
this
like,
ain't Lafayette Utility Systems, not a telephone company or a communication company. You know, it's a utility company. Electricity, gas. But they got the contract to run the fiber. I gotta get some more coffee. Lord, that's the last cup. I have to leave the pot. All right. Oh, I gotta get out of here. And I got the pizza started. Fixing to bake that sucker for 25 minutes. Let's see what's in the private there. Okay. All right. Well, I see what you got wrote down today, but I got to get out of here. I only wanted to go an hour, and we've been on one. By the time we get out, it'll be an hour and 10 minutes. Somebody's is that Mike Badger's side? Let me see. Oh, wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, that was on Mike Badger's side. Fuel Guy does his phone does that too. No, on his phone, not his laptop. Okay. All right. All right. Southern, you want to start your outro? Tell everybody bye-bye.
everybody, y'all have a good evening. Stay safe and dry because it's rained over here in the big BR. And remember, both sides of the coins. You don't know what you're going to find. Y'all have a good evening.
All right, Van the Man. Take it easy, Mona Me. Appreciate you coming. Badger.
You too, buddy. Everybody be safe.
All right, everybody. Appreciate y'all coming in. Good seeing y'all again. And mute your microphone there, Badger. All right. Now I don't have that rumbling echo in there. All right, everybody. Y'all know the score. It's good being north of the grass. Y'all stay safe. Be that way. Be that way. Stay safe. And as always, love, peace, and crackling breeze. Catch y'all later. A blue top.